What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I'm sure you saw the thumbnail and you saw the title. I always hate to be the bearer of bad news. And I have to, kind of give some bad news. Now, a lot of you guys know this already, so it won't come as any shock. But a lot of you don't. And I've kind of felt bad over the past couple of years that maybe I haven't put this out there, and that's what I wanted to do in this video. And so we're gonna do that after the bad news. I've got so much stuff to show you, just like cool stuff, kind of an update of what's going on out here, what all the stuff we've got going on. But before that, let's get into the bad news. Yes, guys, here it is. I want you to take a long look. As you can see, dark, nobody here but me. Nothing happening, nothing going on. Alright, enough of that. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so here's the situation. Like I said, a lot of you guys know this already, but I still to this day get a good 15 emails almost every day, almost daily. And then the DMs on Facebook, on Instagram, my personal Facebook, on and on and on. Hey, what do you guys charge for a bill? What do you charge for a coyote swap? What do you do you have any openings? When's the next opening? Hey, I want to bring you my car. Guys, I get it's to the point where I have to just not even open them, because I simply, just with everything that I've got to do, I don't have time to answer. It's either get my work done or answer. So I had to make this video, and we've talked about this before, but I wanted to make it 100% clear. As you can see, during the week, during the day, there's nothing going on here. And that's because Dover's running his business in town, which is a general automotive repair. I'm running Foxcast Media, which means I'm making content, working with sponsors, all the videos you see, getting plans together for that, getting things together for the different projects that we've got going on. I mean, my business runs full-time, 5 days a week. Then on the evenings, sometimes Dover's out here doing stuff, sometimes I'm here, sometimes Alex is here, and then Saturday and sometimes Sunday is when we're out here at the shop, working on the projects, filming, all this other stuff. And so this is not an actual shop. There's nobody here answering the phone. There's no one you can email for a quote. We're not taking any work, anything like that. And I just, because I didn't want people to think that I'm just flat ignoring them, or we're some rude asshole shop that, we don't want your business or your money. It's not the case. And I felt like I had to officially let everybody know, just what the what is. All right, so let me just go a little further, just explain things a little more, just because I really want you guys to kind of understand what this is all about, what we do out here. Way back when Dover and I got together and we decided, I had started Foxcast Media previously. I'd been running it for a couple of years, and I talked with Dover, and I was like, hey, what do you think about doing a series where we do a coyote swap on a Fox body and document the whole thing, and show people how to do it? And the intent at that time was, we do the swap, I write all the articles, I do all the video content, take all the pictures, we work together on the car, get it done, and then I move on. Well, something funny happened there. And Dover and I, we had a freaking ball working together, and there was a couple other cars we were working on, and so we started showing them. And then we had a couple other people, say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that. We're like, oh yeah, that might not be a bad idea. And So it kind of evolved into what it is now. And there was never any intent to start an actual business shop. You know, the cars that we brought in, you know, were kind of, the decision was made, you know, we haven't done this before. We haven't done turbo boomers. We haven't done supercharged Lees. You know, all the other stuff, you know. And then, like, if you look at some of these other cars, like the supercharged Leadfoot Gray and the Reef Blue, and, you know, all of those came about because we wanted to bring you epic content, you know, something cool, something different, a variety. And it was also something fun. You know, we enjoy working on these cars, building these cars, making the videos about them, and then you guys get to enjoy them. And, you know, so that's how this all evolved. And somewhere along the lines, and maybe it's my fault, you know, that you guys got the idea that, you know, we're an actual physical business shop that's operating all day long with technicians and a secretary and all that, and we're not. We're just not. But I do have some solutions for you. Let's talk about those. All right, so obviously there is a ton of people out there that are looking for work. You know, work done on their car, whether it's paint and body, whether it's a coyote swap, installing heads cam intake on your car, suspension upgrades. There's a lot of people out there looking for work. What I did to kind of help with this is, if you go to my website, thefoxcast.com, click on the link that's Speed Shops. I have shops there who I know all of the owners and a lot of the staff. I know their work. I know customers that, you know, they've had for years that are continual customers. So I put them there as a resource for you to, you know, find somebody reputable, because there's a lot of shady shops out there, guys. I'm not even going to pull any punches there. There are shady shops that will take your money and do shit work. And I did a series on it a couple years ago, but I put that there to help you guys with that, and that list will continue to grow. If you own a shop, you know, feel free to email me, and we'll talk. Like I said, I have to really know you, and I have to know your work and your customer cars and your customers, and I research. If I see anything negative, you know, I'll look at that fairly. I know there's bad blood for no reason at all, but rest assured, any one of these shops is going to do a great job. Also, and we haven't been down there, Speed Addict 731, Ken, you guys know Ken on the channel. If you don't, check him out, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. He just started a shop called HPR. Now, a lot of what he's doing is the newer stuff, the S197s, the S550s. I don't know how far he wants to go. I would contact him with what you got. He may not be down for doing coyote swaps or push rod work. I don't really know how he's formed his business model, but he does really good work, and I know he stays busy. And you know, if I had an S550 or something like that, I would most definitely take him the car to, you know, supercharge or oil pump gears. Anything, he can handle it. Rebuild 6R80s, 10R80s. So look him up, HPR or Speed Addict 731, Instagram, Facebook, like I said. So there's some good solutions for you. We do have some stuff coming. That stuff has been in the wings for a long time, and it's stuff that is going to be epic content for you. Not just my personal stuff, Dover's personal stuff, or Alex's personal stuff. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming that has been in the works for a long time. You'll see a lot of it very shortly, but you know, we're not taking any work. You know, it's just not, like I said, this is a part-time thing, and the cars that are here know that this is a part-time thing, and the time frame could be considerable to get it done. All right, guys, so I hope that clears it up. And again, please don't think that, you know, we're just assholes and we don't, you know, answer DMs and emails. We work really hard to do what we do and to keep content flowing, and you know, cool builds and variety. So please just you know, we love you guys. We thank you guys for all the support, and you know, it's amazing how much we're growing and continue to grow, and to do that takes a lot of work. So enough of all that. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get into, I'm gonna walk you around the shop, and then we got a bunch of stuff outside I gotta show you. As you know, my baby. Guys, we'll be heading to Michigan very, very shortly, like the next day or two. Probably the next upload you'll see will be the trip to Michigan. I can't believe my car's sitting like this. It's hurting my heart, but it is what it is. Okay, Dover's truck. The fast, easy EFI is on. Possibly fouled out some plugs. It moved the... we were going to do a driving video, but it still wasn't learning itself really well. Dover moved the oxygen sensor farther downstream a little bit. So keep an eye out for an update on the truck. Other than that, the system's great. I mean, it fired right up, did great. So keep an eye out for that. Next on the top, this isn't something we're going to do a whole lot of like videos and stuff on. This is Steve Fab Shop's car, and I thought this was kind of cool. 910 of 98 Tennessee temporary tag. Yeah, she's been sitting a minute, but I believe it's a 65. Cool little car, pretty much all original. Very cool little car. 289 car. And I'm not real, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not really a classic guy. I'm just not. Like, I think they're cool cars. You probably won't ever see me with one. Just saying. We did get a bunch of parts for Raymond's car, the Reef Blue. He got his Cook's headers and X-pipe. Oh, they're pretty. And then, of course, the Maximum Motorsports K member. Guys, he ordered these parts almost 9 months ago. If that gives you any indication, that's also not helping things because we got a lot coming, but parts are slowing us down. I've got something over there, but I'm not going to tell you just yet. That's for Project Cherry Bomb. All right, let's go outside. I've got some other cool stuff to show you. All right, guys, so Lieutenant Dan, we have not been able to nail down the issue with the ignition. As you saw in the driving video, it cuts out. Not sure what that is, but we will have an update on Lieutenant Dan. It does run, it does drive, but we've got to sort out the ignition. We'll have some stuff coming for the wife's new GT very soon. We will also be taking two-tone to Silver Sport transmission. We're also waiting, that's the reason two-tone's still sitting here, is parts availability. Gotta love parts. Parts availability again on the Pace car. We got no parts. Well, not enough to really do anything. And if you guys remember this car, I've been doing my damnedest not to buy this car because I have no use for it and I have no room for it. But they did just put tailpipes on it. This is original Reef Blue. Original V8 car too, guys. 5-speed car. And I think it'll start. Yeah. Yes, guys. Yeah, that is a original Reef Blue opal gray cloth notch. I have no use for it. I have no place for it, but I want it. But I do think Dover's got it sold. This GT is just chilling. Not sure exactly what's going to happen with this one. It's all original 87 model. It may go to Hunt's Body Shop for paint too, so I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, and as you know, we've got these two rollers here, not just because. Okay, and I will admit, guys, if you're OG and you remember the Mercedes, it's not going to happen. We'll just, we got started, we were ambitious, and no. But a couple of rollers here, but I did have to show you guys this cream puff. Dover picked it up locally. This thing has been sitting in a garage since 2005. Okay, you guys know we're suckers for alternative Foxes, but I wanted to show you the mileage on this beast. Yes, 44,000 original miles. I mean, look at this freaking thing. This thing is a cream puff. And this one is an inline 6-cylinder, but 44,000 original miles. The tire date code was 1996, if that tells you anything. But I mean, just, oh God, Dover wants to coyote swap it, so we may do that. I don't know, or it may sell, who knows. But as you can see how clean this thing is, and then you look at the tag, yeah, hasn't been tagged since 05, June of 05, but it's perfect. It's abso-freaking-lutely perfect. And of course, you know, the luggage rack with the wood grain. Y'all don't know nothing about that. This car would be very cool, Coyote swapped or Godzilla swapped or 363 with a turbo, whatever. But it's pretty cool. Do you guys remember these old freaking Michelin Radial XH? Oh my God, I'm surprised they even hold air. But got the original hubcaps. It's too much. Car's so clean, it's ridiculous. All right, boys, we're getting back in here where it's a little bit cooler, because I'm gonna tell you, it's freaking hot outside. But there you go, guys. I hope that clears up everything. And when I say we've got a lot coming, we got a lot coming for Dover's truck. And also we have a large order coming for Alex's regular cab short bed. Yeah, you guys are gonna love that. I promise you guys are gonna love that. Obviously, my red 92 is going to Michigan for paint. Project Cherry Bomb, yes, we'll be getting a lot of work. First of which is a cage, and if you kind of follow me, the 4.6 wouldn't warrant the need for a cage, so we'll leave that there, and we'll leave that for another video. And then of course all the other cars, we should have Boomers back here shortly, probably driving Boomers for too long and sending it on its way. So again, guys, there's so much coming, and we work extremely hard to keep the variety, keep the content, and I hope it, keep it somewhat interesting, entertaining, and you learn a little something along the way as well. So again, check out my website, hit the speed shops on thefoxcast.com, and there's shops there. Hit up HPR, SpeedX 731's new shop that he just recently opened. And we will try to get down and check out Ken's shop and, maybe get his take from his mouth about exactly how much work he wants to do. So that is what is up, and I hope that clears it up. And if you enjoyed this video, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. And I'll catch you on the next one. Later.